All right, let's go. It's coming up on that time of year again where fast food spots bring out their fish sandwiches. I think it was a week or so ago, I revisited what I believe is the best fast food fish sandwich on the market, and that is the Culver's walleye, or the Northwoods walleye. But this bad boy came back, Burger King. I've already gone there and tried the new Whopper, the Steakhouse A1 Whopper. I went back and I just tried a couple days ago, or yesterday, a couple days ago, I got those jalapeno bites, and now they also brought back the fiery big fish. So we're definitely going to check it out, and I don't know. I think this is only the third time I've ever eaten the big fish. I ate the big fish 6 years ago, and I reviewed this one right here about a year and a half ago. So we're going to check it out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you shall like it or not. I can be very persuasive, and some of you, if you're new to the channel, are saying, well, if you had this a year and a half ago, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm revisiting. I'm going back. Sometimes they change a little something. Sometimes I just want to get a reminder. Sometimes I'm in the mood for fish. Aren't you just sometimes in the mood for fish? And a funny story, I said to the kid when I pulled up to get this, I said, can I get some of that hot sauce that you guys, or the glaze, they call it, that goes on the fish? He goes, oh yeah. And he came back with a huge vat of tartar sauce. I didn't have the heart to say, kid, get out of here. All right, so here it is, the BF. Is it going to be my best friend? The BF Big Fish. Where does it say spicy? I don't know. It doesn't say spicy. All right, so let's unwrap it. This was $3.99, over $4 with the TAX. All right, so pickles. Oh yeah, I forgot there's pickles. Lettuce, I believe. Let's pop the top right there. Lettuce, tartar sauce, pickles. All right. They must have thrown the pickles on from the other room, because they didn't. I think one of them made it onto the sandwich. Oh, this is going to be a messy sandwich. Let me just hold it up for you, and then I got to film the thumbnail, and then we're going to take a bite. That's the spicy big fish right there. All right, here we go. All right, so I kind of fixed it up the best I could for the thumbnail, and the sun is like, let's just shed a little light on this big fish. I called it, it's funny, I went back to kind of look at the description of that video from a year ago. It was the same price, $3.99, and I made a mistake. I usually triple check those thumbnails. I called it the new fiery kingfish, and it's the fiery big fish. So that's it right there, the fiery big fish. So like I said, you're going to have the, what are they calling this? They're saying it's coated with triple pepper spicy glaze. All right, wish me luck revisiting the fiery big fish. And I'm going to be honest, was this thicker years past? Maybe not a year ago. I'll have to go back and check out my thumbnail. But if that's the big fish, where's the one that got away? Or is this the one? Whatever. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what I like. Pickle, tartar, sauce, drip. Oh, all right, sorry about that. Kind of dripped and I didn't have anything down there. I get a lot of times when I mention covering up the off-camera area, people will say, I don't know why you don't have that steering wheel tray. I'm like OCD a little bit. I like to keep the car clean, and that's just one big tray I got to keep in the back seat. It's just mentally, I'm like, I know it's there. I probably should. It could go right here. It is what it is, but I've done this for 11 years without it, so I think I'm being a little stubborn. But anyway, that has good flavor. I've always been a fan of that glaze, that triple pepper glaze, and then you add the cooling agent of the tartar sauce with those pickles, the little acidity and crunch. I like it. I mean, the lettuce is definitely getting lost in the mix, but let's break off a little piece right here and kind of just try it. Little end piece on its own. Here we go. Whoa. That's nice. Flaky. I wish it was a little thicker for being the big fish. One more look. It's good, but is it better than the Popeye's flounder? I remember liking that one a lot. It also comes in a spicy version, and I don't know how this is the big fish. I'm pretty sure the other one was like that thick, or this thick at least, or this. I just thought it was thicker. Michael Scott. But anyway, there it is. It's back. The new fiery big fish from the folks over at Burger King. So, I don't know. It has some good things, and it has some things that maybe could be tweaked. Larger size. I don't know. I'm not head over heels about it. Especially, yeah, big in the title, and it just seems like a regular size sandwich to me, but wow. I got to really think about this. 1 to 100. Gonna give it a rating. Let me think about this. All right, so here we go. 1 to 100. The returning fiery big fish from the folks over at Burger King. Of course, nothing drips after I put that down. Double bag throw. 1 to 100. We're gonna give that a solid, I'm going to go 81, and that's mostly keeping it out of the 70s because I really do like that triple pepper glaze. I think that's the same triple pepper glaze that came on that Chiking before it was the Chiking, whatever it was called before. Wow, this is making me hiccup, but it's not that hot. I'm going to say on a spice meter from 1 to 10, it's probably like a 2, something like that. Just enough. But I like that it's a glaze because it's kind of sticky. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sticky. Sticks to the outer layer of that. I think it's Alaskan. Was it Alaskan Pollock? Did I gloss over that? I think it's Alaskan Pollock. This is Alaskan Pollock. So there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, there you go.